right, Dan Richardson with bowhunting.com. I'm here at the ATA show 2018, walking around looking at products, and as some of you know, I'm big into bow fishing, so I had to stop here. I'm with Derek from Mega Mouth Bow Fishing Reels. This is a totally new reel on the market, and it looks pretty slick, so I'm going to let him tell you about it.
Well, this bow fishing reel, we just showcased it this year at the 2018 ATA show. It's the Mega Mouth Bow Fishing Reel. We tried to take advantages from other bow fishing reels in the industry and compile it into one reel to give you the ultimate bow fishing reel and eliminate any problems that you've had in the past with a bow fishing reel. I guess a main feature is that it is always free spooling. That line is always going to be able to spool off until you pull on the T-bar clutch engagement. That's how you're going to reel line in. And with every 360-degree revolution of that handle, you're going to bring in an industry-leading 28 inches of line. That is a 4-to-1 gear ratio. Also incorporated on the Mega Mouth, we have a drag system. You can turn it loose. Say you shoot a big fish, you want that fish to have some line. All you have to do, and that fish is going to go. If you're shooting numbers, you want to get fish in the boat fast and furious, tighten that drag. That fish isn't going anywhere. Everything you see here, the reel, the mount, the hex rod on here will all be included with your order of a Mega Mouth reel. The reel is on a Picatinny rail. That is adaptable for any GoPro mounts, lasers, lights, any kind of accessories that you want to throw on there is going to work perfect. As well, on the Picatinny rail, you can loosen this screw, pop that out of there, and that's going to adjust back and forth. If you got a kid on the boat, they can shoot it. You can go back to shoot it. Anyone can shoot it. Also not included, we have a height adjustment block, so back and forth as well as up and down. It's gonna not be a problem. Anyone's gonna be able to shoot it. This hex rod on the front, some other shoot-through rods, the issue was if you put a lot of torque on that rod, it could unthread out of its socket on that rail, on the seat of the reel. So we made it a hex rod. So there's no possible way that that rod is ever going to come off center. That line's always going to be spooling directly straight into that spool.
Man, I'll tell you what, you guys just, when you go all out, you go all out, don't you?
We do. We put a lot of work into this.
That is a really sweet setup you got. And I know we talked earlier about the gear setup in there. Can you explain a little bit more about what we talked about?
Yeah, we got dual stainless steel and brass gears in there. They're built to last. They're not going to break. Other spin cast style reels, that anti-reverse is mounted on that main gear system, and a lot of times if you shoot a fish or if you shoot an arrow in the muck and you're really giving her to bring your arrow back in, that spring on the anti-reverse can break. We put that anti-reverse on the main transmission. It's out of harm's way. It's not going to hurt your gears, and it's not going to hurt your anti-reverse as well.
Okay, cool. Also, a little bit of lighting going on in there, which is kind of cool. I've never seen that on a reel yet, so we'll give you an A+ on that one.
Thank you.
What's your website?
You can visit us at www.megamouthbowfishing.com. We also have Facebook and Instagram, so check us out there. We're going to have tech videos, how-tos, and feel free to message us with any questions that you guys have.
Okay, one more question. What are you talking on retail on this thing?
Retail for this reel is $299.99. If it's not the best bow fishing reel you've ever shot, we'll buy it back within the first 30 days. Also, any manufacturer defects will have a lifetime warranty. We'll replace them.
Hey, you can't beat that. So, Derek, I appreciate it. Thank you for showing everybody that. I'm sure you're going to I think it's going to be a big hit, so thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.